Welcome back to my channel. Instead of harming our plants and water resources with manual watering like many of us do, we simply created an automatic irrigation system to water the saplings we planted and the seeds we sowed, which is beneficial in many ways for our garden. As you know, most of us work and cannot regularly water our gardens, which we use as a hobby, or we ask our neighbors for help to water them. Don't leave the fate of your own garden to others. Let's make an automatic irrigation system easily. How? Let's watch it together. Irrigation using the drip technique, where water is delivered directly to the root area in droplets, which was initially popularized in greenhouses, is now also preferred in open fields. Human labor energy, pressure, NB or water are used at the lowest level. For this system, I first bought an irrigation timer. There are many models available on the market. I bought Kiwi brand from A101. It's both affordable and practical. You connect one end to the faucet and the other end to the hose. Make sure that the connection points are tight and do not leak water. The timer-controlled drip irrigation system allows for watering at any time of the day. Moreover, these devices run on batteries. For the area you want to water, use the drip irrigation system sold for this purpose. Love the irrigation hoses and secure them to the ground with stakes sold for the same job. It shouldn't be too tight or too loose. Do not turn the hose without adding an elbow at the points where you will make a turn. You will block the water flow. There are special scissors available for cutting the hose. Cut the hose without bending it and attach the elbow to the hose. Attach the hose that you will continue to lay to the other end of the elbow. You can also continue setting up the system by attaching the T-fitting in the same way. With the elbows and T-fittings, you can set up the system exactly how you want it, without any interruptions. If the water pressure is too high, place a clamp on each connection point to ensure that water doesn't leak. Thanks to watering with less water and at designated times, without any delays, growth is achieved without causing stress to the plants. Drip irrigation relies on frequent and gradual watering. In the type of irrigation used in both fertilized and unfertilized soils, the water pressure is kept low. When the installation of the drip irrigation system is complete, attach the cap that you will purchase along with the fittings to the end of the hose to ensure that the water only circulates within the hose. You need to place the drippers where you want the water to drip by making holes in the hose at the designated spots using the fitting. You can adjust the dripping speed by turning the drippers left and right. With this drilling tool in your hand, holes are made and the drippers are secured to the hose. If you ask why this apparatus, when you pierce the hose, the piece in the hole remains inside the apparatus without getting into the hose. You're making a hole without blocking the hose, and the dripper fits perfectly into the hole. Drip irrigation system has many advantages and disadvantages compared to with the benefits of efficiency and savings. It increases more and more every day. What are the most important advantages of the drip irrigation that our farmers use on our lands? Thanks to the system that is not dependent on wind speed, our farmers are gaining significant convenience. Energy savings are achieved through low pressure usage. Because proper irrigation is applied, the crops in our fields using drip irrigation mature on average 2-3 weeks earlier. Drip irrigation reduces labor requirements. Since the labor requirement has significantly decreased, the farmers' expenses are also reduced. Since water loss due to evaporation has been minimized, there is a recorded reduction of up to 50% in water usage. When fertilization and pesticide application are done together with irrigation, higher yields are obtained from the active ingredients. There is approximately a 60% savings in the use of fertilizers and pesticides. The soil is aerated, and since the entire area is irrigated, the likelihood of weeds growing in the surroundings decreases. The need for hoeing is decreasing. The system that prevents erosion and soil loss benefits the ecosystem. There is less soil compaction observed. Low-flow water can be used to irrigate large areas. It offers advantages because it is easy to set up and take down. The quality of the crops is improving. Thanks to short-interval irrigation, crop growth is happening consistently. Even waters with high salt content can be used for irrigation. Water and fertilizer distribution can be done evenly, increasing the yield of single harvest crop. Most importantly, the plant doesn't have to develop excessive roots to reach the water. Instead of the plant growing its roots to reach water and wasting energy and water, it nourishes itself. Now, should we turn on the water and see if there's a problem? Let's check. Thanks to the drippers, we can control when and where we want to water. Thanks to the irrigation timer, I can automatically provide the desired amount of water at the desired times and locations every day. When you're away from your garden, seeing that your saplings and seedlings are being regularly watered and that they are all alive when you return, even starting to bear fruit, I think this is proof that we did the right thing by establishing this system. Don't let your plants go thirsty while you're on vacation or away from your garden. We've reached the end of another video. Share this video so everyone can see it and leave a comment below. At least some feedback, like a simple thank you or a suggestion. Write it down. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, Beckett, you can subscribe for free to support me. Please don't forget to activate the bell to be notified about my next videos. See you in my next videos.